Hello, how are you? It's me, Pat Baer, your host for 404ing It, Breaking Down the Internet. 404ing It is a live comedy show that I do at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theatre in New York, and it's my 2-year anniversary. I did not get a show in June, so instead of just missing my 2-year, I decided to make a web series version. This is Season 0, Episode 3. I made this in order to celebrate with you guys, and maybe to try to figure out how to use streaming software and how to record my own videos like this. Someday I'd like to do 404ing on the internet because I think it kind of belongs there. But I love to do it properly with a green screen, more like Tosh.0 or The Soup or Will Wheaton Project, more like that, and less like a webcam pointed and me using PowerPoint to show videos and photos. When I do it live, I have guests, and it's, an audience, so it's more lively. This is just a kind of a fun little under 10-minute way to do it. Sync might be a little off because I'm still learning OBS software. I did better with my second one than I did my first one, but as soon as the video starts, I might go completely out of sync. And if that happens, I apologize, but also, this is free. So anyway, I mentioned Tosh.0, I mentioned The Soup, I mentioned Will Wheaton Project. My show is kind of similar at that. It's videos and photos, and I talk over them. That's all it is. It's pretty fun. Anyway, let's get into our first segment. We're going to talk about calendars.com. Calendars.com. Then you think, calendars.com. I'm going to use my intuition. I'm going to say that calendars.com is a website where you can buy calendars. You will be right. But also, they go the extra mile and review calendars. Let's go check out with my man, Robert.
Hey, this is Robert with calendars.com. Today I was going to show you the Hot Buns wall calendar.
So this is what it is. A guy like Robert will sit in front of a wall in a conference room somewhere and review calendars that they sell. Sometimes it's exclusive, sometimes it's just popular items. There are hundreds of these videos.
Hot buns, if you will. I'm going to quickly flip
just looking at butts. It's a popular seller, if you could believe it, because of course you could believe it, because it's a butt calendar. If you're still buying calendars, you like butts. That's pretty much a universal fact. No one who buys calendars does not like a good butt. That's true. It's damn true. Oh look, 2 butts. Okay. Hot buns, I should say, not hot butts. Hot buns calendar. So anyway, this is kind of like what the website is, their YouTube channel, where they just have video reviews. Oh, I did want to point out that I have a special place in my heart for Robert because he's doing exactly what I'm doing right now. He's alone in a room recording himself. Now, I don't have a sweet remote. I'm using a keyboard slightly off camera, so you can't see it. But we're the same person. Anyway, like I said, there's hundreds of these calendars, and somebody had the brilliant idea of making their own calendar. This woman made her own calendar because calendars.com will review calendars that don't sell. So she made her own, one printing, sent it in, and sure enough, Robert reviewed it. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Robert with calendars.com. Today I wanted to
Okay, that's Robert. Robert is reviewing his own calendar. Now, you might have heard a weird ding noise there. That was not on purpose. That was my phone going off. If you didn't hear my phone going off, then I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, here's Robert reviewing a bunch of calendars. The calendars of him reviewing calendars. I wish the screen behind him was up so you'd be the exact same wall, but the fact remains that Robert is reviewing himself. He's doing it straight, and he does not get the joke, and I love that. Calendars.com.
Hi, this is Robert with
we're going to keep going. We could have looked at that. I put that in twice because I wanted to do it twice, but that we don't have to. We do not have to look at that again. Okay? Let's not. Calendars.com. If you want to buy calendars or you want to watch reviews of calendars, you can totally do that. It's totally a thing you can do. Anyway, so a friend of mine sent me that video of Robert reviewing himself. And then I did my research and it became a whole segment. Sometimes I just get a video and I'm like, I can't wait to build a segment around this. I need to look at this right now. Here's a video. I'm probably going to do a whole segment about this in my next live show, but right now let's just look at it and then we'll talk about it, okay? It's called Random Stuff is a segment. Here's the first one.
Hey Joe, I gotta take this stuff out of the truck, grab those 2 sawhorses,
Okay, this is just a commercial. Okay, let's talk about this, guys. What the fuck did we just see? Okay, so a YouTube channel for this company that makes a cover grip, so drop cloths that don't skid out from underneath you. They're fucking drop cloths that don't break. I don't know. Anyway, they have like 22 videos, and they're all shot just like the one you just saw, just clearly with an iPhone, holding it wrong. Come on, guys, what are you doing? Yeah, it's kind of amazing. They're all terrible and terribly acted. There's a testimonial from a painter who's clearly an employee, as you can see in the screen cap, and it's stupid as hell. I'm going to do a whole segment on this in my live show, as I said. I can't wait to talk about it because it's so goddamn dumb. Anyway, here's the next video, completely random. I just found this week. I had to talk about it in the live show. It is not related to anything else. So let's look at it.
Hi, my name is Tom Milham. I'm the Secretary-Treasurer of Lake Tahoe Wildlife.
This is also a commercial, as you can see.
Today is May 1st, and we've had our little bear cub Tahoe.
There's Tahoe.
Since April 15th.
Oh man, it's a bear cub in a house. That's not a thing.
We got her in. She weighed 5.4 pounds, and we weighed her 2 days ago, and she was 7.7 pounds.
Okay, so we're looking at a bear wrestling with a bear. You know, I mean, it's a stuffed bear. It's a stuffed animal bear, but the fact remains this is happening.
Formula, but as we get closer towards the middle of summer and the end of summer,
oh, stand up.
Jump up to about $100 a week.
Oh, and Tahoe falls. Hey Tahoe, what'd you do today? Oh, you know, not too much. I hung out on a kind of a goofy, ugly-looking couch and just was being a bear, doing bear stuff, being adorable. And obviously this is an infomercial for their habitat because they want money. So you're going to see some ad
we
stuff.
We hope to release her in the winter time of 2015, which will be...
Also, that's exactly what a guy who raises bears looks like. You are 100...
The number one goal we have...
I feel like you should be wearing a tie-dye t-shirt, not a white t-shirt, but maybe we've had on video. Like that guy should wear tie-dye, right?
Birds and animals
Right.
that we have by going to our website at www.ltwc.org, or you can follow us on Facebook.
I mean,
Lake Tahoe Wildlife.
Of course you have a Facebook, yeah. That's
That's
too long though. You should have broken that down.
CARE. That's 577
Look,
2273.
I'm not in the business of promoting anything other than myself. And by that I mean that if you live in New York, you should come to my next show, 404 Breaking Down the Internet, at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in Chelsea. My next show is Friday, July 11th at 11:59 p.m. It says midnight. It's really that night. It's confusing. Whatever. My guests. Oh, God, my guests are great. From the UCB Theatre on Maud Night, we got Ken Beck. We got Jessica Morgan. She's on a Lloyd team. She's so funny. And also, my buddy making his fourth and most appearances for any 404ing guest is Mike Drucker. He writes for The Tonight Show. That's crazy. He's also an awesome comedian, and he used to write video game review stuff, and he also used to write scripts for video games. He worked on Nintendo titles. That's crazy. We're going to probably talk about video games, because that's what Mike likes to talk about, and it's what I like to talk about. So anyway, my website is 404ing.com. My YouTube channel is youtube.com/PatBaer. That's my name, P-A-T-B-A-E-R. Leave a comment. 404ing is a Tumblr, so follow that. It would be great if you did. And anyway, that's the video. I'll be back in July with live shows. In August, I'll have a live show in New York, and I'll have a live show in Seattle, which I can't talk about yet, except to say that that's happening. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of your internet.